Let's discuss about how to get rid of skin tags and warts in one day. Hopefully, this will become more prevalent in the future. It fades in one day, 24 hours, although for other people it shrinks and takes a little longer. 4 to 6 individuals may be required. It may take a few weeks, but this home cure for skin tags and warts is really successful. What is the real reason? The most of the material I could find about the HPV virus in humans papillomavirus. This is a very prevalent virus that infects 325 million women globally and comes in over 100 varieties, 14 of which are lethal. They are capable of causing cancer. Keep in mind, however, that what defines someone. Epigenetic factors determine whether or not a person develops cancer. That's the end of it. The environment, for example, can outshine your genes. Because your lifestyle is what you expose yourself to, what you eat, your stress level, there are many things you may do to avoid this illness. When a virus infects you, you go into remission. Your immune system will fight the virus, but some viruses are so sneaky that they will hide. They don't cause any problems, so your immune system doesn't notice them. So they just wait and wait and wait until your immune system is compromised. Assume you become older. You are under duress. Then it appears and kicks you. When things aren't going well, HPV is the major cause of cervical cancer in women. Despite the fact that it is the 4th most prevalent cause of cancer in women, it remains a big concern, despite the fact that various studies have been undertaken on it. I'll mention in the following demonstrates that you may apply a simple home remedy called iodine to help make these skin tags and warts go away. Thus one study found a 77% success rate, but I'm not pleased with 77, we want 100%. This is fantastic because it is getting close to 100%. Why are we adding garlic now? Garlic not only kills infections but also cancer. Allicin, a phytonutrient found in garlic, protects the body from virus infection in a variety of regions, including analgesia and the cervix. The weather is lovely right now. I discovered in a patent application that someone was attempting to acquire a patent using topical iodine to help suppress the HPV virus, inactivate this virus, minimize the chance of cervical dysplasia, and prevent cancer in the uterus and anal canal, so I'll add that in today's natural knowledge. You'll be using 2 things for your home treatment, both of which are rather inexpensive. You may buy fresh garlic any place in the drugstore and utilize it straight immediately. When using povidone iodine, there are a few things to bear in mind. For starters, it is less harmful than other forms of iodine. It has the ability to infiltrate the skin and work its magic due to its high solubility. This type of iodine is also used to treat burns and vaginal infections, and it does not appear that germs build resistance to it in the same way that antibiotics or other forms of treatment do. Thus iodine, like garlic, is particularly good at reducing viruses, bacteria, fungus, mold, and parasites. Garlic contains antibacterial properties. Furthermore, the combination of these 2 items will be extremely lethal. This is how I got rid of the skin tag and the worm. Please use a small dish to mash up some garlic when preparing this mixture. It until it reaches a certain point. You're about finished squeezing the garlic. Take a small amount from another plate that has a few drops of povidone iodine on it. I'm talking about 1/8 of a teaspoon of garlic juice mixed with a trace of the chemical. Simply combine all of the components in a solution, then apply it topically, right over the warts skin tag, and cover with a bandage. You will then take this garlic. Wrap it in saran wrap to keep it safe. Keep it in the fridge. Due to what you intend to do with it, it will only last 1 day. Do you want to make 2 applications? You can use the same garlic that you crushed in the morning every day, and only a few drops of iodine are needed once more. Combine it with it, then use it to cover the same skin tag and wart. With another band-aid, so you're effectively doing the same thing twice a day and will continue to do so until you get tired of it. This skin tag or wart has vanished. The speed with which it vanished is most likely related to your health. You may be diabetic or pre-diabetic, or you may have severe insulin resistance, because diabetics and people with blood sugar problems are more prone to acquiring skin tags and warts. There is a link between insulin resistance and viruses. As a side aside, I strongly recommend that you try the ketogenic diet and intermittent fasting if you haven't previously, since those two things are quite effective and can help you keep them away in the long run. Some people may observe a complete absence after 7 hours, though this may take longer, as previously stated. Some weeks can stretch as long as 6 weeks. However, there should be a progressive decrease. The garlic you crushed should last several days, but we want to make sure the power is at its peak, so I recommend using a fresh clove of garlic. Garlic on a daily basis, as well as when. After crushing the garlic, the phytochemicals take around 10 to 15 minutes to activate, although it doesn't really matter, because you'll be applying this iodine-infused material beneath the band-aid to allow it to permeate the skin and begin performing its magic immediately. I also recommend that you consume garlic. You can take garlic powder as a supplement and utilize it in your food during this phase, and you should also start taking zinc. Zinc is also effective against viruses, particularly HPV. As a result, I recommend taking 50 mg of zinc every day. If you want to understand more about trace minerals, I've included a link. A skin tag and a wart, on the other hand, could signal that your blood sugar levels are too high. Your hemoglobin A1C level may be somewhat elevated. You could be suffering from insulin resistance. So that's why you should start the ketogenic diet, and I'll teach you a simple fasting approach in a moment. Comprehend your exact directions playlist. Right now, look it up.